My name is Jorge Avalos, and I was in the Army for 23 years. My last duty station was in the Warrior Transition Battalion in Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio, Texas. And I've had quite a few duty stations. I had several deployments as well. My favorite duty station was, of course, when I spent 7 years in Fort Bragg. I have had several injuries, starting with my last deployment. My unit and my vehicle in particular got hit by 9 IEDs, all at separate times. So for my last deployment, the injuries that I sustained was TBI. I actually got quite a few injuries from that, but that isn't what started my, I guess, the demise of my military career. When I got back to the States and I was stationed in Fort Polk, Louisiana, I was doing a skydive demonstration, and my canopy collapsed 75 feet from the ground. And that's when I hit the ground at 45 miles an hour. And that crushed my left foot, partially amputated my left leg, and burst the L3 my L3, and I was initially paralyzed from the waist down. I was told I wasn't going to walk again. And you know, by the grace of God, that I didn't listen. I heard the doctors, but I didn't listen. And so I just did whatever I could to get movement in my legs, and slowly but surely I started getting feeling back. And the day that I was able to move my right leg, first of all, because that's the one that wasn't as injured as my left, I was really excited, and I knew that, okay, I'm not going to be paralyzed, or at least I hope. And so it took a year to recover before I could finally get on a bike. And so I used cycling as a form of therapy. It was supposed to be low impact, and which it was until I got hit from behind by a pickup truck while I was training. And it was just under 2 years after my first injury. And with that, I ended up, the leg that was already damaged, it ended up breaking the ankle into 6 pieces. The tib fib at the base of the titanium rod in the tibia, 4 ribs, 3 thoracic vertebrae, and they didn't know it at the time when I was in the emergency room, but my ureter from my left kidney was severed. And so they sent me home 2 weeks after my accident. And 3 weeks after my accident was when my kidney ruptured. 2 months after that accident, though, I still got back on the bike because I had to train. Because of course, being told that I was initially going to be paralyzed from my first injury, when I got on the bike, it just felt like I was finally free from that entrapment that I was living. One of the things about having my son is he's the one that helped me get through this recovery, and so I wanted to show him that just because things went bad, you know, and you were dealt lemons in life, it doesn't mean that you just got to sit there. You know, make lemonade out of it, do something good with your life, and just continue pushing on. And he's actually watched it and watched me persevere, and which is one of the main things I wanted to teach him. Oh, I loved it. You know, in fact, I was feeling a little cocky because yesterday, I'm a decent bike handler. I've been racing bikes for a while, and I know how to handle bikes. But yesterday's ride, I didn't fall once, and that was great. Today, I was almost stopped, and my wheel got caught. And I was about to make fun of a buddy of mine that was in front of me, and sure enough, as luck would have it, my wheel got caught, and I just fell right over. And I was just telling you, oh, I just want to lay here and be in tune with the earth a little bit. I'm gonna hug this rock for a minute, you know. But today was great. You couldn't ask for better weather, and the temperature was just perfect. And just, of course, if you were to look around, everybody had a smile on their face. I don't think there is one person that was riding that didn't have a smile on their face.